Okay, so we go to the second part. Okay, we continue with formula gradient that equal to negative y-intercept over x-intercept. Okay, for this one, given that L is 0 and then M is 0, 8. Okay, as we can see, it's given the coordinates point here. So you can use either formula gradient, or actually as I said before, when we have 2 points that have 0 coordinates on the y coordinates, okay, on the y coordinate 0, so automatically the value for x coordinates is equal to x coordinates here is equal to the x intercept, okay, equal to x intercept. Okay, so for this coordinate 0 on x coordinates, okay, when x coordinates equal to 0, so the y coordinates here is actually equal to y intercept. Okay, so for this part we can use formula gradient of y intercept over x intercept. Okay, negative y intercept over x intercept, so we just take y intercept equal to 8 here, and then x-intercept equal to 4 here. So the gradient is equal to negative 8 over 4, so equal to negative 2. Okay, same to this part. We have a 0 for the y coordinate, so automatically negative 3 is the x-intercept. And then 0 on x coordinate, so 9 here is actually equal to y-intercept. Okay. So we could use the formula negative y-intercept over x-intercept, 9 over negative 3, negative 9 over negative 3, so equal to 3. Okay, kalau kita lukis dia pun, awak boleh tengok kat sini. This one is L, okay, L which is 4, 0, and then this one is M which is 0, 8. Okay. So next we go for example 7. Okay, calculate the gradient of a straight line AB PQ based on diagram on the right. Okay, so for this one, bila ada line melalui y axis, okay, and then x coordinates still equal to 0, so this is the y-intercept. So this is the y-intercept for PQ, and this is x-intercept for line PQ. Okay, so line PQ x negative y-intercept 3 over x-intercept 3, so the gradient is negative 1. So for AB, y-intercept is 2, and then x-intercept is equal to negative 3. So negative 2 over negative 3, so the gradient of AB is 2 over 3. As you can see, AB, the direction is going up, okay, so this is positive direction. And then PQ, the direction is going down, so this is the negative gradient. Okay, gradient for straight line. So next we go to the relationship between the gradient value and the direction of inclination. Okay, the more the straight line AB approaches the y-axis, the greater the gradient value, and vice versa. And thus the greater the absolute value of the gradient, the steeper the straight line. Okay, kenapa dia cerita pasal absolute value ni? Dia nak mengatakan kita tak tengok kepada direction dia negatif ataupun positif, tapi dia tengok kepada value. Contoh let me give you example. We have two straight line. Okay, straight line here M is equal to 3 and another one is M equal to negative 6. Okay, kita tak tengok kepada positif negatif, tapi kita tengok kepada value of gradient. So between these two gradients, okay, the straight line with the M negative 6 is steeper than a line that has a gradient equal to 3. Okay. So maksudnya kita tak tengok lah negatif positif, tapi kita tengok pada value dia. Negatif positif hanya menunjukkan the direction of the gradient. Okay. So makin AB ni, kalau tengok ni, dia makin approach part CY, makin tinggi value gradient. Okay, so kat sini sebenarnya dia adalah based on the angle. Okay, angle je tadilah. Maknanya bila dia makin approach pathway Y, dia punya gradient, dia punya angle akan increase lah. Like say this one is 50. So bila dia naik lagi increase, dia akan jadi katalah 80. Okay. So the value gradient akan lagi bertambah. Okay. So this one, next we go to the value of gradient 0 equal to 0. Okay. Kalau lah kata kita ada satu line, okay, which is kalau tengok kat sini, biasa kita nak cari horizontal distance, okay. Any point in a straight line that is parallel to x-axis as the common y coordinates, okay. Common y coordinates, maknanya y coordinate dia sama, okay, same y coordinates. So bila y coordinate dia sama, kalau kita tengok sebelum ni, kita boleh cari horizontal distance kan. Maknanya horizontal line, okay. So this horizontal line, actually gradient is equal to 0. Okay, for example, I give you point 2, 0 and then 3, 0. Okay, so gradient, we calculate gradient. Okay, sorry salah pula value dia. Bukan 0 tau. Kita letak 2. Okay, let's say we have point here 2, 2 and 3, 2. Okay, so we find gradient. Y2 minus Y1, 2 minus 2, X2 minus X1, 3 minus 2. So 0 over 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so next we go to the vertical line. Okay, and the x-coordinate for any 2 points in straight line that's parallel to y-axis. Okay, parallel to y-axis, yang ni parallel to x-axis. Is the same. Okay, give an undefined gradient. Okay, kalau kita tengok kat sini, ini adalah vertical line. Okay, vertical line. When they have same x coordinates, okay, the value for gradient is undefined. Okay, let's say we have 0.45 and we have 0.46. Okay, so we know that gradient is equal to y2 minus y1. Okay, y2 minus y1 divided to x2 minus x1. So 1 over 0. Okay, if you use your calculator, there is no number that can be divided by 0. No number. Okay, so bila any number that divide by 0, dia akan jadi math error kalau you guna calculator. So itu jawapan dia lah undefined. Okay. So next we go to the example 8. Identify the straight line that has a gradient value of positive, negative, 0 or undefined in the diagram below. Okay, we go to one by one. Okay, the straight line of IJ and MN. Okay, IJ, MN, okay, are positive because the line is inclined to the right. Okay, going up. Okay, and then straight line EF. Okay, EF, GH and KL, okay, are negative. Okay, are negative because the line are inclined to the left. Okay, going down. Okay, and then gradient of the line AB. Okay, AB is 0 because the line is parallel to x-axis ataupun dia ialah horizontal line. Okay, horizontal line. Okay, and then gradient of PQ. Okay, line PQ is undefined because the line is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, or is horizontal line. Okay, so ini ialah the relationship between the incline and also the gradient and also the value for gradient. Okay, so go to example 9. Determine the gradient of 4 straight line in the diagram on the right. Straight the line with the highest and lowest gradient. Give your answer. Okay, reason. Okay, so kat sini kita boleh tengok the steepest one is MN. Okay, paling steepest sebab apa dia bila dia punya line tu makin nak mendekati Y, dia akan jadi highest gradient and more vertically inclined. Tapi bila dia betul-betul selari dengan pathway Y tu, mana straight tu, dia akan jadi undefined. Okay, dia jadi horizontal line. Kalau sengit-sengit ni kita tak panggil horizontal or horizontal ataupun vertical line. We call it as inclined line. Okay, line yang sengit. Okay, straight line OJ is the straight line that has the smallest gradient because it's more horizontally inclined. Because OJ ni dia dah nak makin sama dengan x-axis. Makin lama, kalau dah betul-betul selari dengan x-axis, dia akan jadi gradient equal to 0. Okay. So, tengok kat sini. Kita buat sikit kita pilih line PQ, nak tengok dia punya gradient, and then ada direction dia. And then kita nak tentukan sama ada value of gradient, positive, negative. So, we go to the first one, PQ. Okay, PQ, we have here PQ. Okay, so PQ, kita masukkan nilai gradient untuk PQ. Y2 PQ is 5, Y1 is 1. Okay, and then x2 is 3, and then x1 is 1. So 4 over 2. So the gradient is 2. So 2, so bila 2 is positive, so bila positive dia akan incline direction dia to the right. Okay, then we go to RS, gradient RS. So we have RS, Y2 is 8, and then Y1 is negative 2. And then x2 is negative 2, and then minus x1 is negative 2. So 8 plus 10, divide with negative 2 plus 2, 18 over 0. So this one is undefined. Okay. So kita kat sini, x coordinate dia sama. Jadi y dia berbeza, dia ialah vertical line. Okay, gradient is undefined, direction, no direction, and then tak ada juga value positive or negative. Okay, we go to the WV. Okay, gradient WV, we have y2 is 8, and then y1 is 1. Divide to x2 is negative 7, x1 is negative 4. So we have 7, negative 7 plus 4, that has 7, negative 3, that is negative 7 over 3. So inclination dia, direction is to the left, and the value for gradient is negative. Okay, so you can see for TU, line TU, it has the same coordinates for Y. Bila ada same coordinates, Y coordinates, so ini ialah horizontal line. So bila horizontal line, automatically gradient dia akan equal to 0. Tak percaya, awak masukkan sendiri cari. Okay, dapat 0. So 0. Incline direction dia, there is no, and also value dia pun tak ada juga. Okay. Remember that the greater the gradient, the steeper the straight line. Okay. So next, we go to the next question. Determine the intercept of a straight line that passes through the point P, 0, negative 4 with the gradient negative 2. Sekarang ni dia bagi nilai gradient, and then dia bagi satu point dan nak tentukan x-intercept. Okay, so bila point macam ni, kita boleh tengok dia punya ni, dia lukis. So, kita tahu this part ialah P ialah y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept sebab apa? X kosong, negative 4 is y-intercept. Okay, and then so kat sini kita boleh guna formula M equal to negative y-intercept over x-intercept. Okay, so nak dapatkan x-intercept, kita akan bawa y-intercept ke bawah lah. So, kita tentukan kat sini, masukkan value. Substitute y-intercept negative 4, and then the gradient negative 2, and then it's get the value is negative 2. So, x-intercept, that one, conclusion dia, x-intercept is negative 2 with the coordinates of negative 2, 0. Okay, so we go to the next problems. Okay, determine the coordinate of y-intercept line that passes through the point 6, 0, and the gradient is 1 over 3. So we have the gradient here and the 1 point. So we have to determine another point. Okay, so now we see that 6, 0 is actually the x-intercept because the y coordinate 0. So you can use a formula gradient y-intercept of x-intercept, and then you just substitute into the formula, and then you get the y-intercept is equal to negative 2, 0, negative 2. Okay. So next problem is we have a quadrilateral. Okay, and then A, B, C, D are the vertices of quadrilateral. Determine the type of quadrilateral. So we know that quadrilateral is either square, rectangles, quadrilateral, trapezium, okay, parallelogram, rhombus. Okay, so sekarang ni kita nak tengok dulu macam mana. So kita draw dulu quadrilateral, kita draw dia, and then kita cari gradient for each line. Okay, bila tengok each line ni kita ada yang sama. Okay, bila gradient sama, dia ialah parallel. So, ini ialah parallelogram.